Right, okay. So let's discuss Western Province paper. But before that, till I share the paper with you, I'm going to do this 2020 paper. I'll share the PDF with you, right? So this is the 2020 paper. Now I already sent this one to your group. 1 minute. Right, 2020. This is the paper. I have the recent paper with me as well. Okay, so I'll share the recent one. I'm going to give you a few questions just to check your knowledge, right? So can you tell me the answers for 26? Right? 20. Yeah, 26 and 28. I just only need 26 and 28. Just do this and send the answers to the chat box area. 26 and 28. So I'm giving only 3 minutes, right? Now it's 6:44. Give me the answer 6 before 6:47, right? Okay, now what is the answer? The favorable balance of the bank statement as at 1st December 2020 is rupees 20,000. Following are the transactions recorded by the bank during the month. These are the transactions recorded by the bank. Okay, so not from the business. Is it clear to you? Right? Recorded by the bank during the month. Check deposited, payment of standing orders, right? Payment for the checks issued for bank, right? Debtors, remittances, right? Now, what is the question? First of all, you need to know in here they are asking a so 1 minute. Okay, I think I'm audible to you, right? I'm audible to you guys?
Yes.
Right. Right. Sorry. Okay. Right. Now in here, so can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Same as the previous, right? Okay. What is the balance of the bank statement as at 31st December 2002? Now, you know, in here, bank record the transaction using liability principle. Okay. Now, this is a favorable balance, which means a credit balance, right? So this is the balance. You know, it's 20,000. It's credit. Okay, this is debit, credit. Okay. Checks deposited. If deposit the checks, again 5,000 should add, then 25,000. Okay, credit. Payments of standing orders 8,000. Okay, so then from that we need to deduct 8,000, then 16,000. No, it's 17,000. Right?
Excuse.
Yes.
ස්ටෑන්ඩිං ඕඩර්ස් කියද්දි මේ ඒක පේමන්ට් එකක්ද ඉන්කම් එකක්ද?
payment එකක් standing order කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? now දැන් ඔයාට බිස්නස් එකේ මොකක් හරි ගෙවන්න තියෙනවා නම් දෙයක් හිතන්න ඔයා කියනවා හැම මාසෙම පළවෙනිදා මට ගෙවන්න තියෙනවා රෙන්ට් එක. ඒතර මම බැංකුවට ස්ටෑන්ඩිං ඕඩර් ඇප්ලිකේෂන් එකක් ෆිල් කරලා බැංක් එකට දෙනවා හැම මාසෙම පළවෙනිදා රෙන්ට් එක පේ කරන්න කියලා. තේරෙනවද? ඒතර බැංක් එක ඔටෝමැටිකලි සිස්ටම් එකේ හැම මාසෙම පළවෙනිදා උදේ පාන්දරම සමහරට පාන්දර 12යි එකට වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. තේරෙනවද? මගේ account එකෙන් කැපිලා අනිත් එක්කෙනාගේ account එකට දානවා. ඉතින් මම දැනගන්නේ ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එක ආවට පස්සේ. ඒක මම රෙකෝඩ් කරන්නේ. තේරෙනවද? ඒතර it's a debit transaction. Right? Is it clear?
Yes sir.
Right.
Sir, this තමයි income එක.
Remittances income, right? Payments for the checks issued for the bank, it's 12,000, it's also debit. Then it's 5,000 credit. Okay. So again, debtor remittances 10,000, it's credit. Why? In it's deposit plus thing. This is plus side, this is minus side. So you know now the closing balance is 25,000 credit. Is it clear to you? So the answer is number 4. No any answer as for why is that? What is the matter? What happened? Menuka? What was the matter? Rukit? Hey. Right, it's 25,000. Ramiru, what is the matter? Devin, any matter? The answer is 25,000.
It's 15,000.
Sorry, it's 15,000. Sorry, it's 15,000. Sorry.
ඒක තමයි මේ මාත් බැලුවේ.
No. මෙතන. Sorry. 5,000. I thought it's 15,000. Sorry. Now I thought this one is 15,000. Sorry, it's 5,000 plus 10,000 means 25,000. Sorry, 15,000. 5,000 plus 10,000 means 15,000. So the answer is number 2. Right. This is done. What is the accounting error made a difference in the totaling of the debit and credit column of the trial balance? What is the accounting error made a difference in the totaling of the debit and credit columns of the trial balance? මේකේ මොකද්ද මේ කියන්නේ? දැන් මෙතන මේ වහෙන් රෝ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? This is we need to select the answer which includes with errors that reveal through the trial balance. Understand? Errors that do affect the agreement of the trial balance. Errors that do affect the agreement of the trial balance is because of this error, difference in a totaling of debit and credit columns happen, right? Difference in the totaling of debit and credit columns. So this is right. We need to select the answer, right? So discount allow rupees 5,000 was credited to the discount received account and debited to the relevant debtors account. A purchase invoice of 50. Now, okay, let's discuss one by one. Right. Discount allow 5,000 was credited to the discount received account and debited to the relevant debtors account. Right. Now, you know, when it comes to discount allowed, you know, it's an expense. How to record the double entry? At the end of the month, we get the total of the discount allowed account and we debit the discount allowed account and we credit the relevant creditors account. But in here, so they debited discount, credited to the discount received account and debited to the relevant debtors account. දැන් ඇත්තටම වැරදි සම්පූර්ණ. ඒ discount allowed account එක debit කරලා discount allowed account එකට දාලත් නැහැ. credit කරන්න ඕන creditors account එකට. හැබැයි credit කරලා තියෙන්නේ discount received account එකට. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? Right? So it's totally different, totally wrong. But in here, so one account debited, one account credited. So it's not affect to the agreement of the trial balance. Is it clear to you? Okay. So one debit entry and one credit entry. කොහොම හරි it's not really according to the accounting principles, but we can identify debit and credit. So we should ignore the first answer. Okay. So in a purchase invoice of 12,000 was completely omitted from the accounts. If an invoice completely omitted from the accounts. Okay, so no any records in the book, so it's not affect to the agreement of the trial balance. Understand? So our trial balance is wrong, which means we are from the less amount, right? So we should ignore this one. Rent received 2,500 was recorded in the cash account and debited to the rent account. Rent received, this is an income, right? 2,000 was recorded correctly in the cash book, which means we debited the cash book. Okay, and we should credit the rent account, but in here again we debited the rent account, so the answer is number 3. Why? Because of this transaction we can identify 2 debit entries, no any credit entry. So our trial balance will not agree. අපේ trial balance එක මොකද වෙන්නේ? අපේ trial balance එක මේ තියෙන amount එකට වඩා අපේ credit side එක අඩු වෙනවා 5,000 වලින්. තේරෙනවද? අපේ credit side එකේ total එක අඩු වෙනවා 5,000 වලින්. Stock of 5,000 purchase on credit was debited to the equipment account and credited to the creditors account. We can identify one debit entry and one credit entry. So no any impact to the difference in trial balance. So the answer is number 3. Am I clear to you? Right? Okay. Any concerns? Are you there, guys? Right. It's enough from 2020 paper. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to do this one. This is the major concern. Right. Okay. This is the major concern. Western Province paper 2019. Let's do after this one. Let's do another paper. So I already sent you the second part. So do the first part as a homework. Do the first part as a homework. Okay, this is the first part. Can you see the first part, guys? Okay, this is the first part. You can see. So there are different questions, right? So from financial statement with adjustment entries as well. Give a try and do this as a homework. So I need the answers. Better if you can do this after taking a printout and underline the answers again, then cam scan and send me the answers, then I can recheck. Clear? Right? Okay. So let's do the second part. So today I'm going to give a weight to the first question because normally we miss this one. So we need to give a better attention to our first question in second part. Right? Okay. Shall we start this one? Send me a thumbs up. I want your videos. Hurry up. Okay. So take out your writing books and write the heading Western Province paper 2019. Second part, second paper, question number 1. Write it in your writing book or any paper. So I hope you will write the answers, right? When we get this kind of a question, what we need to do, we need to assess. So what are the requirements in here? There are 10 requirements, right? So in here, no any not-for-profit organization question. I think no, right? But when it comes to second part, let me check, are there any not-for-profit organization? No. In here also no, right? Never mind. Right. Okay. So let's do this one. Right. Using the following answer. Yes. Right. Using following case on the question number 1 to 10. Right. Okay. Chatura and Kanchana are two best friends from their school age. They who completed their school education in a very remote school entered a university and passed out from the university 2018. Now you need to remember this like a scenario, right? So they have followed a BS business management degree and expect a suitable job. However, they wanted to start their own business. Therefore, they started a juice bar by investing money in a town in 1st January 2019. Name of the business is Chatuka Fruit Juice. Following are few balances as at 1st January 2019. So they started the business 2019 and on the same day, okay, so we can find the balances. I don't know whether it's correct or wrong because opening දවසම balance තියෙන්න බෑ. මේ opening දවසේ දාපුවා කියලා අපි හිතමු cash, equipment, car, motor car creditors. The business obtained a bank loan of 700,000 on 1st January 2019. Following are the transactions occurred in January month. Okay, these are the transactions. No need to much worry. You can just look these things like no any important thing. Due to hot climate at the beginning of the year 2019, use of quality fresh juice objectives of the business was achieved. Ability to deliver quality fruits from the supplier in their village to the business was really helpful to them. Expenses were paid to the supplier through the current account maintained in People's Bank Peta branch. The equipment of the business depreciated annually 12% on straight line method. So they decided to sell fruit juice and fresh fruits as well to and decided to expand the business gradually. Right. Right. Okay. Can you answer the first 5 questions and let me know? First one, Roman number 8. What is the type of business that Chatuka fruit juice belongs to? Types of business. Can you tell me? Types of business. Sorry?
Partnership.
According to the objective of business, what type of business does this belongs to?
For profit business.
Sorry?
For profit business.
For profit. Any answers? So in here, but you know, what is the type of business then Chatuka and Chatuka fruit juice belongs to? This is now when it comes to type, okay, let me share it to you. Now, you know, I think you can see the picture, PDF textbook, right? It's in your first lesson. Okay. Right. Now, sometimes you may think this is a commodity manufacturing business based on the nature of the product, right? But in here, so what is the answer which we can take according to the type of business, right? So this is not the nature. So according to the type, we can see this is like a partnership, but better to write as a safe answer, food manufacturing, partnership, food manufacturing. Okay. Not like manufacturing, partnership, food. This is enough. According to the objective of the business, what types of business Does this belongs to this is a for profit partnership? This is the safe answer. Name two opportunities for Chatuka fruit juice business. Any answers? Two opportunities.
Hot climate being prevailed and use of quality fresh fruits.
Uh-huh. Any other answers? What is the two types of opportunities? Yes. This is the first one. Hot climate at the beginning of 2019 and use of fresh juice, fresh fruits, right? So this is opportunity. Hot climate, you can write like hot climate. Any other answers? Any other answers? Guys, we need to write two opportunities. I think we can get so in here in first one, no any answer. Hot climate. So any other opportunity? Uh, we can write like quality suppliers. This one. Suppliers deliver quality goods. Understand? Supplier deliver quality fresh juice. Okay. Suppliers deliver. Guys, can you hear me? Others? Rukit, Menuka, Ramiru?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Fresh juice, fresh quality, fresh fruits from their village. What types of business environment does the suppliers who provide fruits in this business belongs to? Can anyone tell me? What is the business environment? Suppliers are in external environment. You know, only owners, managers, and employees are in internal. So this is external environment. To what management function does the making decisions of gradual expansion of this business belongs to? Anyone?
Planning.
What management does the making decisions of gradual expansion of this the business belong? It's planning. Yes. Write your idea about registering the business name of Chatuka fruit juice. Any answer? This business name is needed to register because the business is conducted in a different name than the full names of its owners, right? So therefore, it is therefore it's my idea is therefore my idea is this business name is wants to registering. Okay, likewise you can write. So what is the ultimate answer should be? So you can write like this. The business name is needed to register because of business is conducted in a different name other than the full name of its owners. Therefore, my idea is this business name is wants to registering. Even you can write. So the relevant act is Business Name Ordinance number 6 of 1980. What are the key points? Should register. Okay. Because of why? Different name other than the full name of its owners. Act is Business Name Ordinance number 6 of 1980. According to the given case, what type of account should be maintained in People's Bank PETA branch to do check transaction? Any answer?
Current account.
Yes, current account. Write two benefits of above accounts. You can write ability to make payments via checks, ability to make payments, ability to make payment via checks. Not only that, you can write ability to obtain bank overdraft, ability to obtain bank overdraft. Even you can write like other than this, standing order facility. Standing order facility. Likewise, you can write. Write the impact of accounting equation on the information given in Chattuka fruit juice as at 1st January 2019, including the obtaining a bank loan. Right, which means assets equal equity plus liability. Right? So when it comes to these answers, so obtaining a bank loan is this one. When we obtain a bank loan, again our cash asset increase from 100,000. Okay. Right. So not only that, can you hear me, guys? Bank loan liability increase. Liability increase how much? 700,000. Okay. Because of this transaction, bank loan liability increase. Now in here they are asking, write the impact of the account from of the information given to Satuka fruit juice as at 1st January 2019, including the obtained bank loan. Right now we can categorize. These are our assets. Okay. These are our liability. And we need to find the equity. Any answer for equity? No, in here, no information. The may paper godak paraditi. Right? We should calculate the equity.
So accounting equation is double entry formula දාන්න බෑ.
බෑ. ඔයාට දැන් මෙතන බලන්න එහෙම ඒ කියන්නේ මට තේරුන්නේ
දැන් cash වැඩි වෙද්දි equity වැඩි වෙනවනේ.
ඔව් නෑ ඔයාට ඕන මෙහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන්. Let's do like this. Just get the total of these things first of all. Now when it comes to first opening balances, can you tell me the total of assets in opening balances? It's 500,000 plus 100,000 means 600,000. Then only these two. Am I clear? And other than that, 400,000. Okay, which means this one 1 million. Okay. When it comes to opening liabilities, it's 200,000. 200,000. Then the opening equity should be 800,000. Am I correct? Okay. Then including the obtained bank loan. So how much obtained the bank loan? 700,000. Because of that one. Okay. Cash asset increase 700,000. Liability increase also 700,000. Right? Then you can write the answer. It's 1.78. This is 800,000, 900,000. Am I clear to you? Okay. So likewise, you can write the answer like this as well. Done. State the value of equity of this business as at 1st January 2019. So we already calculated. It's rupees 800,000. Right. State the value of liabilities. So state the value of liabilities of this business as at 31st January 2019. Now opening liabilities, how much? 900,000. Okay. 900,000. Right. So other than that, purchase fresh juice, no any impact. These are the January month. Sold fresh juice, no any month. No any impact. Paid building rent, no any impact. No any impact. Credit purchase of fruits, how much? 15,000. So this increased the liability. Why? Creditor liability increase. Other than that, so no any impact. Why? So in here we can't identify any percentage for bank loan. Okay. So it's 915,000. Right. Calculate the value of cash balance as at 31st January 2019 of this business. Now, because of this one, you need to draw the cash book. Okay, you need to draw a cash book. Okay, you know the columns of the cash book, right? So to calculate the cash balance, better to draw a cash book. So you know what are the columns in here since no any discounts: date, receipt number, description, LF value. Date, voucher number, description, LF value. Don't waste time to draw the structures, right? This is the middle point. Date, no need that. Actually, no, receipt number, description, LF value. This is the middle point. Date, voucher number. Because in here actually no any dates, so just draw a few columns. No need more spaces, right? LF value.
So cash book and නැතුව කරලා අවුලක් නැද්ද?
ඒත් ප්‍රශ්නයක්. So date, receipt number, description, LF, value. Date, voucher number, description, LF, value. Right. You know, opening cash balance 500,000. This is January 1st, balance brought forward. And when we obtain a bank loan, again, cash asset increase. So you can write this is a bank loan account. Okay. Right. So other than that, what are the other? Purchase fruits. So it's credit 80,000. So can you tell me what is the debitant? This is purchase account. Understand? Stock foods are their stocks. Sold fresh juice. So you know. So what is their business? This is you can write fresh juice. This is like sales account. Paid building rent 10,000. Rent account. Paid carriage inwards 8,000. Carriage inwards. Credit purchase of fruits. So you can write, you can't write this one. Why? No any impact to cash book. Paid employee salaries 5,000. You can write salaries. Account. Right. Balance it, can get the total. Find the closing balance. You know, when it comes to debit side, 500,000 plus 700,000 plus 200,000, which means 14. Right. 1.4 million, which means 1,400. So within thousands, right? So you need to deduct the credit balance 80,000 plus 10,000 plus 8,000 plus 5,000. It's 1,297. Balance carried down. Balance brought forward. Is it correct? Send me a thumbs up. Others? Have you finished? Others? Rukit, Ramiru, Menuka?
Yes.
Okay. Menuka, are you okay with this one?
Yes, sir.
Done. Write the correct double entry with the value of obtaining a bank loan. You know, cash account, debit, bank loan account, credit. This is not a good paper, right? Cash book, debit, bank loan account, credit. State the impact of obtaining bank loan in the accounting equation in increase or decrease and no impact. You know, asset increase, equity, no impact, liability increase. Calculate the value of depreciation as at 31st January 2019. You know the equity value how much? Sorry, equipment value how much? Only 100,000. Okay, 100,000. So we need to calculate now our percentage is 12% on straight line. This is annually, but we need to write. So 10,000 into 12 upon 100 into 1 upon 12. Why? This is for 1 month. Okay. So 10,000. No, it's not 10. It's 100,000. So it's 100,000. So into 12 upon 100 into right. So then it's rupees 1,000. calculate the net profit of the business for the month of January. To calculate net profit, we need income and expenses. You can do like this. Just get the incomes and minus expenses. So what are the income things? Opening balances we should ignore. Purchases are expenses. You don't need to calculate, right? Net profit, gross profit. Don't do this, right? So just write the draw two columns, right? So this is like not-for-profit organization, right? Now how, still you don't know how to. Now this is not a not-for-profit organization, but in a not-for-profit organization we calculate net profit like this, right? So just first write the income, then minus the expenses. Purchases are expenses 80,000. This is sales 200,000. Rent 10,000. It's a carriage inwards 8,000. Again credit purchase. This is incorrect. Why? We should add cash purchase plus credit purchase both 15,000. Right? 80. Even you can write in a separate line, no worries. But I'm going to add the both as one. So then it's 95,000. Can do whatever you want. It's 95,000. Cash purchase 80,000. Credit purchase 15,000. Salary 5,000. Is it correct, guys? Only these things? Only these things? Are there any other income or expenses? Any
Sales.
other?
Cost of
Sorry.
sales are
Sorry.
sales minus cost of sales.
So in here, yes. So cost of sales and expenses. අපි expense income වෙනම ලියලා ගමු. ඉතින් බොරුවට හදන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මොකද cost of sales යට තියෙන purchase, carriage inwards ඒ ඔක්කොම අපි expense විදියට දාලානේ තියෙන expenses. Then so in here, no any information regarding the closing stock. So no any information regarding the opening stock. So then we should ignore those things. ඉතින් අපි cost of sales යට තියෙන expense වලට ගත්තනේ cost of sales කියන්නේ expense එකක්. මෙච්චර දෙන්නේ. ඇයි අම්මයි? Depreciation. We should record the depreciation as well. It's an expense. Understand? Right? So equipment depreciation. How much? 1,000. Right. So now get the now only asset is sales, no any other asset. Right. 95,000 plus 10,000. Right. Plus 8,000 plus 5,000 plus 1,000, which means 119,000. You need to deduct this 200,000 from it, then 81,000 is the net profit. Just calculate it and raise your hands. Just calculate this and raise your hands. Finish it and raise your hands. Others, Devin, Ramiru, Rukit. Right. Okay, guys. Right. Now, other than that, any concern? So we want to do another one. Hmm. Right. Shall we do like this, guys? Shall we do this one in 2020 paper? Oh, you need to do another question in Western Province paper. What is the concern? Hurry up, tell me. So, right, okay, in your writing book, let's do this paper, and this will help you to again remember the prime mint book. Okay, write the heading Northwestern Province 2019, second part, right? Second part. Write it, hurry up. Northwestern Province 2019, second part. Okay. So I think this question also good. In here, there is a good question in second paper, first question, right?
Northwestern Province.
Sorry?
Northwestern Province.
Yes. Right. So first of all, let's do this one.
Yes, can itu dikya Northwestern Province itu dikya?
2019. Northwestern Province 2019. Second term. Let's do this one. This question number 5. Question number 5. Okay. 3 and 4 both. 3 and 4 both things. 3 and 4 because I want to test your knowledge in accounting equation. Yeah, okay. Let's do a third one quickly. The following accounting equation of Tharindu's business, which sells computer, shows the impact of transaction for the month ended 31st May 2019. This is the accounting equation. Describe each transaction with related amounts. Calculate the opening equity. Calculate the following as at 31st May 2019. Right. So what are the requirements? Describe the each transaction with related amounts, right? First one, can anyone tell me what is this transaction? What is this? What is the first transaction? Stock increase, creditor increase.
Buying stock with rupees 12,000 by credit. Yeah.
Credit basis, yes. Purchasing goods on credit basis, 12,000. If you need, you can write. Question number 3, Roman number A. First transaction. Purchasing goods on credit basis rupees 12,000. Purchasing goods on credit basis rupees 12,000. The other one, cash decrease 9,000, equity decrease 1,000, bank loan decrease 8,000. Can anyone tell me what is the transaction?
Paying bank loan interest 9,000 including 1,000 interest.
Yes, paying bank loan installment rupees 9,000, including bank loan interest rupees 1,000. Paying bank loan installment rupees 9,000, including bank loan interest rupees 1,000. Debtors decrease 10,000, cash increase 8,000, equity decrease 2,000. What is the transaction?
Receiving rupees 8,000 from debtors with discount allowed rupees 2,000.
Yes, after deducting 2,000 as discount allowed. Receive rupees 8,000 from debtors after deducting rupees 2,000 as discount.
So Manga में 2016 baby पे दिया ना Northwestern.
දාන group එකට දා.
So chat එකට දාන්න.
chat
Group.
එකට දා. Wait, I'll add you to the group.
So ඒ දාන්න ඉදිරියුත් නෑ කොහොමද?
කමන්නේ chat එකට දා. Right. Okay. After that, stock decrease 5,000, cash increase 7,500, equity increase 2,500. What is the transaction? Rukit, can you explain the transaction? Hurry up. What is the transaction?
Selling stocks with 2,500 profit.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Only you will get 50 marks, 50% marks from the allocated marks.
hey, Harini.
එච්චරක් කියලා මදිනේ stock 2500 profit එකක් තියාගෙන විකුණනවා කියලා විතරක් කිව්වම හරියද? There are more things. Selling 5,000 worth of stocks on cash basis to rupees 7,500. No need to mention the profit. Right? Done. So, can you tell me the opening equity? Those who done this one? Those who have done this one, can you tell me the answer of equity? What is the equity? Menuka? So we need to add assets and we need to deduct the liabilities from that. It's now when it comes to assets, it's 220,000 plus 40,000 means 260,000. Then plus 28,000 means it's rupees 228,000. Bank loan 150,000 minus 31,000, which means then our equity is 107,000. Am I correct?
Yes sir.
David no 2018
Right? Okay. So calculate the following as at 31st May 2019, the value of current assets, the value of non-current liabilities, total value of equity. I'm not going to do this. What you need to do, you need to get the total of this one for C. The value of non-current liabilities means only the total of this one, balance of this one. The value of current assets means only these three. You need to find the closing balances of these three and get the total. This and this, right?
So yeah 16 නෙමෙයි 18 තිබිලා තියෙන්නේ.
Right. Okay. No worries. Right. Okay, so these are the answers for third one. Now, when it comes to fourth one, I'm just going to explain. Following describe a transaction occurred in Kumara's business for the month of May 2019. Prepare the purchase journal of Kumara's business for the month of May 2019. Post them into the ledger account as at 31st May 2019. Now, you know, you need to prepare the purchase journal, only the purchase journal. Okay. Credit purchase from Ruan 20 packets of biscuits, 150 each. This is invoice number 512. Can write. Can we write this one, guys? Can we write this one? Can we write this one? Any other answer? Can we write this one? I think answer it in here, right? Yes. 3 and 4. Yes. We can write only two things, right? Aralia and Ruan. මෙතන වැරදි ඇත්තටම ලියලා තියෙනවා මෙතන මේ ඒ ප්‍රශ්නෙත් වැරදි. Aralia and Ruan විතරයි. Ruan and Aralia විතරයි. ඇයි මේක ඇවිල්ලා මේ දැන් අපෙන් අහන්නේ purchase journal එකනේ. මේක purchase journal එකේ ලියවෙනවා මොකද credit purchase එක. You know we record only credit purchases. In here purchase වුණා මේක receipt එක ගන්න එක මේක payment voucher එකක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. මොකද සල්ලි දීලානේ ගන්න. මේක cash basis එකක්. ඇයි ඒක ලියන්න බෑ. තේරුණාද? තේරුණාද? Can you right? Because the receipt name it's payment voucher, right? So in here, purchase two shelves of goods for the use of business. We can't use something which we purchase to use of the business. So it's under general journal. So journal voucher. We can, this is credit purchase, can write. Sold credit sales, it's in sales journal. Only two transactions we can record in purchase in journal. Okay, so post them into the ledger. You know, 20 multiply 150, again 50 multiply 70. So these are the answers. I'm going to show. This is the answer. This is the purchase journal. You can write date, invoice number, supplier, total amount. So when we multiply it, you can get 3,000, 3,500. So at the end of the month, we get the total and we need to write debited to the purchase account. You get half marks, right? So debit the total to the purchase account at the end of the month and credit to the relevant creditor account, creditor Ruan account, right? Creditor Ruan account. And the other one, creditor Aralia account. Credit on the relevant date using as a purchase, right? Okay, so quickly write this and once you finish, you can raise your hands. Once you finish, you can raise your hands. Menuka and Ramidu, Menuka and Devin, your answer is correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Correct. Okay, then raise your hands. Hurry up. Menuka, what is the situation?
Correct, sir.
Right. Okay. Thus, have you finished? Once you finish, raise your hands. Again, back to 2019 Western Province paper. Let's do question number 3 in second paper. Write it. Question number 3, second paper, business studies, right? I need the answers.
So what question again, sir?
2019 Western Province paper, right? Question number 3, second paper. Right. What is a fixed deposit? What is a fixed deposit? What is a fixed deposit? Guys, can you hear me? Right. What is a fixed deposit? Can you tell me the answer? How to define a fixed deposit?
Fixed deposit is deposited for a certain period of time at a certain interest rate.
Yes, very good. 100% correct. The deposit that are maintained for a certain period of time, the deposits that are maintained for a certain period of time at a certain interest rate. Write 2 characteristics of a fixed deposit.
Cannot withdraw money until the due date is passed.
Yes, cannot withdraw not the interest, only the initial amount, right? So maintaining the deposit for a certain period of time. First, you can write like cannot withdraw. You can write so cannot withdraw money until the maturity period, within brackets the initial amount, and maintaining the deposit for a certain period of time, or likewise varying interest rate depending on the amount deposited and the amounting period. Varying interest rates depending on the annual amount deposited and the deposited period. State whether following statements are true or false, right? The policy of the development of infrastructural facility belongs to the political environment. Is it true or false? Political environment. Is it true or false?
True, ne?
True.
True.
In life insurance, indemnity principle does not apply. True or false?
False.
True.
True.
Indemnity principle does not apply for life insurance, only for property insurance. Fixed deposit certificates can be transferred to anyone. True or false?
False.
False. Nature of the product should be considered when selecting a suitable transport mode. It's true.
True.
Indica pays to the supplier who supply goods to her Indika pays to the suppliers who supply goods to her business only through cross checks. Name two types of crossing checks. You know, general crossing and special crossing. General crossing and special crossing. Select name elements of magnetic in character recognition space of a check respectively. Okay, can you tell it using the order? What is the first one?
Check number.
Check number, very good. Other one? Second one?
Bank account number.
Bank number, not the bank account. Bank number. What is the third one?
Bank
Bank.
Sorry?
bank branch number.
Branch number. Then fourth one, bank account number. Development of transport system in a country goes to the growth of the businesses and the development of the country. What is transportation? How to define transportation?
Moving from one place to another.
Yes. Moving goods and passengers from one place location to another location. Moving. Write it, huh? Goods and passengers. Look it right. Name two benefits of using expressway for the business activity.
Time save.
Time saving, yes. Time saving. Others. No traffics. Other than that. No delay. Enough. Shall we do few things in this one? First paper? What is the answer for 8th one? No need to write it, just listen and tell me. Answer for the 8th one.
Companies Act number 7 of 2007.
This is wrong. This should be maximum, right? Not the minimum. So Companies Act number 7 of 2007.
minimum में थी ना 2 to 25.
Oh, in order minimum decide කරලා තියෙන්නේ maximum එක විතරයි company act. Minimum එක කොහොමද දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්න එපේ. එක්කෙනෙක් නම් partnership එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. It's obvious. Discounts. What is the answer for 90?
Number 4.
Number
4.
okay. Following shows the transaction of a business and double entry of the transaction to settle creditor 5,000, 50,000, issue checks value. I think now you can edit the answers, right? Okay. 48,000, right? So double entry, we should remove the full amount from creditor's account. That's why we debit 50,000. We can identify 2 credits entry. So we issue only 48,000. So bank account credit 48,000. Okay. 2,000. This is what? This is discount received. Discount received. So discount received 2,000. Okay. And the other one 48,000. $30. Are you boring, guys?
Number 3.
Any other answers?
So देखा था.
Let me see. Right. The total debit columns was 495,000 and total credit columns was 510,000 of the trial balance as at 31st March 2019 of the business. The error that caused to this difference. Now, in here, now credit column is credit column total 510,000, debit column total 495, which means the difference is 12,000. Okay, which means 12,000.
15,000.
Sorry. 510 95, sorry, 15,000, right? Yes, 495, sorry, it's 15,000 debit, 15,000 debit lower, credit higher, right? So when it comes to the error, now what is the error? The total of discount allowed account was increased by 15,000. Now, if the discount allow, it's an expense, right? Now in here the debit is lower, okay, credit is higher. Is it clear? Right? Now in here, when discount allowed account, since it's an expense account, expense account balance brought forward in debit side. Am I correct? Right? When expense account balance brought forward in debit side. So in here, because of this one, debit side should increase by 15,000. So we should ignore the first one. The total of purchase account was decreased by 15,000. So if the purchase account was decreased by 15,000, credit side is higher, right? So credit side should be 15,000 increase. So this can be the answer. Let's check the other ones as well. Okay. The total of discount received account was decreased by 15,000. If the discount received decreased by 15,000, discount received, since it's an income account, balance brought forward in credit side. Okay. So if it is decrease, debit side should increase. So in here, debit side is lower. So we should ignore this one as well. the total of capital account was decreased by 15,000. If capital account was decreased by 15,000, you know, capital account balance brought forward in credit side. So if it is decrease, debit side should increase. So we should ignore the fourth one as well. The answer is number 2. Is it clear to you? Right? Hurry. Enough.